Ever wonder how to transform clear, flat glass marbles and some glitter into stunning magnets and pendants? Today we're going to do just that. With just a few other craft supplies, we can turn these items into really beautiful magnets and pendants, perfect to give as gifts or to keep for yourself. First, let's gather our supplies. Okay, I have assembled some of the supplies we'll need to make these beautiful magnets or pendants. And what I have here is some little cupcake liners, and I put some of the rhinestones and 4 different kinds of glitter. And then we have our flat back magnets, or flat back marbles, and then some magnets. And I'm going to have to test these to make sure this magnet is going to hold. I may need to use the other stronger magnets. And then I have some bottle caps because, let me show you something. These flat back marbles fit perfectly in a bottle cap. And then I can just affix a bail to the back and make a pendant. So that's going to work out really well. So we're going to work on 5 of these today. 3 magnets and 2 pendants. I'm going to try some shoe goo. This is a very thick, secure glue. So I'm going to apply some of it on here. So while this is wet, I'm going to take these 2 magnets that have the glue on them, and I'm going to affix a couple rhinestones. And now I'm going to dip this into glitter. I'm just going to press it down. And that's what we got. Very pretty. And I'm going to just dip it into this, I don't know, looks kind of gold. Dip it in there, pick up some of that, and I'm going to let that dry. Push that glue and glitter up onto the back of the flat back marble and put it so that the glued portion is facing up so it can dry. And for our final one, I think I might use all of the metallic or gold, whatever this is, and really dip it in there, make sure it's good and covered. Now I'm going to press it up onto the stone. We don't want any hanging off the edges. And there we are. And this is the back side. So once they're dry, we'll flip them over and check out how they look from the front. So these need to dry anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. You want your glue completely dry. Make sure the glitter and everything, the rhinestones, are going to be secure on there. Now we wait. It's been 3 hours. And I have let these dry. So now it's time for the big reveal. These are beautiful. And I went ahead and did 2 more. So we have 7 instead of 5. But just look at those. Aren't they pretty? So sparkly, shiny. And now we need to apply some craft varnish. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to the back so that the glitter doesn't flake off. We want to make sure it stays in place and I'll show you my hand after holding those. So yeah, the glitter needs to be kept in place. So here we go. I'm just going to take the lid off of this, give it a good shake, and I think I'll just pour some into the lid of the cap of the little varnish bottle. And I'm going to use a Q-tip and just get some out and apply it liberally to the glitter, the part it's really the bottom of the glass marble. We're going to seal that glitter and the rhinestones in there. It's really milky looking right now, but it should dry clear. And I'm going to go ahead and do that to all the rest of them. So this is the last one. And I have really kind of globbed on the varnish because I want it to really seal the glitter onto the surface so that it doesn't flake off as a magnet or as a pendant. And now we need to let that dry for at least an hour. I let these glass marbles with the glitter dry overnight because I wanted to make sure the glue and the coat of varnish I put on them was completely dry and ready to go. So I'm just going to do a couple of the magnets. I'm going to use these ceramic magnets. They are very strong. It says pulls up to 5 pounds, so I'm pretty sure these will stay, you know, these glass marbles won't be too heavy for them. The glass marbles that I bought came with these thin sticker type magnets. I'll just peel one off and show you. And they're sticky so that they would stick directly on the back of the glass marble. But I'm afraid they might not be strong enough, and I really don't want them falling off my fridge onto the floor and breaking the glass. So I'm going to use these stronger ceramic magnets, and I'm going to do one of the bottle caps to show you how to make a pendant. So again, we're going to use the shoe goo. So what I'm going to do is put just a dab of the shoe goo, and you can see it's very thick, but it's really strong. And I'm going to put some right on there and use a Q-tip. I don't want to touch this. And I'm going to go ahead and do all of the, I think this one is the prettiest. I'm going to do it. Going to do all the glue at once, kind of just wipe it off. And then I'm going to set some inside of this bottle cap because the glass marbles fit in there perfectly. I think it's great. So I needed just a little bit to add the bail, this little jewelry bail, to the back of the bottle cap. So I will take just a little bit of my glue and put it back there to affix it. But I'm going to spread this around and add a magnet. And I'm just going to press it down, make sure it's good and secure on there, just like that. I think that's gorgeous. I wish I'd made more just like this. I'll have to get my supplies back out and do some more. I just love that color. So we'll let that dry. And now I'm going to spread this shoe goo into the bottle cap a little bit and grab a little bit of it to put on the bail. And how these bails work, there's a flat portion here where you put your glue, and You just put it right on the back of wherever you want it to go. Just like that. Very simple. And now I'm going to choose one of these to make a pendant out of. Let's see. I think I'll do this one. And I'm just going to set it in there, right on top of the glue, and press it down. And look how pretty that is. I think they turned out great. Here are our finished flat glass marbles that I've turned into a pendant, a couple magnets, and these will also become magnets. Actually, everything is really easy and simple to do. It just requires some waiting to let the glue dry, and then the varnish, and now the glue to attach the marbles to the magnets or the bottle cap and bail here. And that's really it. But these are affordable. You can create dozens of marble pendants or magnets or both for just, I'd say, less than $5. And they're really nice. I think they'd be great to give as hostess gifts. You know, a set of 3 magnets. Pendant could be given as a gift. You could also use these around a flower pot, around the rim. Glue them on there and make a lovely decorative flower pot to fit your home decor. I had never made these glass marble creations before with glitter. I'm not a glittery person, but I think they turned out really pretty. I really like this one. It's my favorite. And I like the kind of metallic one too. So, will you make some of these? I'd love to hear about it, and please leave a comment later if you do decide to make them, or if you think you'll make them. Love to hear that. And I wanted to tell you, I've started a new YouTube channel. It's called Proof Edit Write. All one word. Capital P, capital E, capital W. And I'll put a link to it in the description below in case you want to click on that and check it out. I'd appreciate it. In my previous life, I worked as a proofreader, editor, writer, just about everything you can do with words, I did it. And I love reading. I love the whole English language. Well, some of it's annoying, but you know, that's okay. But I do love words. And I'm just sharing some spelling, grammar, and other fun language tidbits. And every Tuesday, we're going to have Typo Tuesday. Instead of Taco Tuesday, it's Typo Tuesday. So I hope you'll come check it out. And I really appreciate you all. And I'll see you next time. Bye.